empowering. Thank you so much for choosing this channel for your heart space guidance. In this reading, we're going to look at your heart space, the health of your center, your heart center. See what's currently processing in your heart right now, right? Messages from your heart self, higher self regarding that space. We're going to look at your existing partner or potential partner, coming partner, a message from their higher self regarding your situation or what to look out for, or even just words of comfort, right? And then we're going to look at what the purpose of this connection, either existing or incoming, right? Okay, Pisces. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and comments. Feel free to drop any comments below. If you have particular type of readings that you might like to see, I'm open to suggestions as I get my schedule solidified for 2019. So here we go. Heart space for Pisces 2019. Hello, hello, hello. Heart space for Pisces. Nice to have you back, Miss Mac. Pisces, January 2019. Divine Source, I am a clear, concise channel of the highest vibrational wisdom and guidance. I invite my ancestors, guides, ascended masters, and angels of the purest vibration to assist me in providing loving support and guidance to those who receive it. May any existing blockages be cleared and breakthrough be delivered. And so it is. One more shuffle. So, Pisces. Pisces heart space. What's going on in the heart space of Pisces in January 2019? Okay, Seven of Swords. It's almost like a putting together pieces or picking up the pieces. Even is the first thing that I heard. So for a lot of Pisces, you may just be kind of collecting yourself this month. I feel like there is almost like a self-preservation here. That's the type of energy, almost like preserving your energy or carefully planting. I think you're being careful with your thoughts and how they affect, because you're becoming more aware of how they affect your heart space, your feelings. Pure thoughts, keep you more open here in the heart. The Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. Eight of Coins turned over. So it's like, yeah, I do feel like you're doing work to clear out any negative beliefs, thought patterns, or anything like that regarding the heart space. There's some diligent work being done in that area right now. Very diligent work. I think you just really want to set things into order, and it's coming into order. Perhaps because of the work you've been doing, you've been strengthening your center by clarifying your thoughts, purifying your thoughts. So it's definitely a building up strength, building up, yeah, that's it. Building up, or working away at any build up. So I do feel like you're working towards a breakthrough in the heart space because of the work that you've been doing, reprogramming your thoughts about love, about intimacy, about relationships. Yeah, lies, misunderstandings that you've had, notions that you've often carried, and you're really working through that. I don't know, this is a very detailed thing, but for Pisces, for some of you, if you're keeping an eye out on a certain situation or something like that, then you may be acknowledging that that's feeding into your feelings, any negative feelings that you might be having, and you're addressing that. So you may be putting into action certain restrictions for yourself about how much of that type of input, what's the other word, stimuli you bring in. You may be working to really limit that so that you can continue to build here. But I do get the feeling though that things are really it's not bad. It's just with a new idea, with new clarity, and where you may have been deceiving yourself before, you're not anymore. That's beautiful. So, and that's deceiving yourself anyway, because I really felt like I have to explain it. But deceiving yourself and saying that you don't care about a person, or that you don't want this certain situation, or whatever negative thoughts you had about the situation, you may be seeing how they have painted your reactions and the way you've treated it, the connection here. We'll see when we get there. What does the higher self want to say here to Pisces? Yeah, it's like you're being given an opportunity for new passion. Ooh. Yeah, as you're doing this work, as you're focusing on you, you are actually igniting, you're lighting a flame, which can call in partners, which can call in more loving and passionate energy for you. Also, very directly, some of you are being told that what you saw in a partner, if it was like player energy, it was true. So you might just be being told to work on self, build self up, find your own inner passions, because this is what's going to continue to build your heart space and your capacity to love outwardly, is as you feed inwardly. It's kind of cool because this is the only sign that's gotten a more personal message from higher self, So there's a lot of opinion about people here. So your own thoughts about people and their motives. And then so the work that you're doing is helping to heal that. Moving into, we need you to build your confidence, or you have growing confidence. Your confidence is growing. That's beautiful. What about this potential partner, existing partner for Pisces? Yep. They're learning these same lessons. So Pisces, okay, I'm only being pulled back because you guys are the first sign who it seems that your higher self is asking you to seek in, and that's what's going to bring you to some type of fulfillment. Some of you are definitely being directed to remain single now for this time being, so that you can revamp the way you're seeing situations. This other person has the Three of Coins. They are taking tiny steps. This person is learning themselves in a situation. This person is learning what makes them happy. And so that's probably where you are as well. Deprogramming the outward thoughts and just kind of taking back in and transmuting that energy that you were putting out towards these situations, transmuting it and saying, instead of this person did this or this person did this, they made me feel like this, you're looking at it and saying, this is what I desire, this is what I like, this is what I want to pull in, this type of partner, this type of energy. So this person is also doing the same thing. And this person could also be getting advice regarding this connection, whether it's new, renewing, or existing. This person is definitely getting advice regarding the connection. What does the higher self of this other person, potential partner, want to say? Yeah, the higher self wants to let you know that they are likely to reach out to you because this guidance that they're giving, or this whoever they're seeking for advice, is going to encourage them to communicate. So if it's an existing relationship, the higher self is telling both of you all that you have to find a creative way to communicate with each other, out of a place of compassion, the way that you would want someone to speak to you. If there's been harsh words and things like that, then it's like both of you are cultivating the ability to productively communicate. Please clarify the Eight of Wands for the higher self message for Pisces from the potential partner. Okay. Yes. Eight of Cups with the Three of Coins. I do get the feeling that they wanted to, this person has been, man, they have definitely been seeking deeper meaning, deeper understanding about how to proceed in the situation. I do get the feeling that they will be taking action here. And the higher self wants to comfort you and let you know that there's a rapid movement away from whatever this past energy was, because I do feel like there was a sense of, I don't even want to say deceit, but more like just lack of clarity about what was needed to bring this to fulfillment. And then it's almost like someone over here goes back to the drawing board while this person works on healing their own personal views or beliefs about a situation. The other person is seeking advice and they're being told to reach out, to send a message of understanding to you. Could be both ways, however you resonate with it. But there's definitely a learning on the other person's end. They're seeking, they're willing to be the student in a situation. Because it's this person has a choice. They're being tasked with the choice to walk away or to communicate, because I think this person, this advice that they're giving is really meant to bring you guys to a more balanced place. The Temperance card is not here, but it's more like an energy of guided to a deeper understanding or a better understanding of the dynamic between the two of you. What's the purpose of this connection between you two? Risk. Are you just leaps of faith? Am I willing to take another chance here? That's what this is. It's a challenge. Will I take another chance here? Or will I move forward? Because I hear this. Will I move forward with the knowledge that I have? And that could be however that resonates. So in one group, actually, there's a thing with what I've collected now. Can I revisit something and not allow the past to sully it, as we move forward? But on the other end, if this is like see, because I don't get no new energy here. This is all like something that's pre-existing, something that's getting a new start, something that's it's going to have a new chapter if it's allowed, if you guys allow it. If you take away, just take the takeaway. Leave everything else. What was the takeaway? What did we gain? What insights did I gain here? Pisces, there's something about y'all's reading. It's so different than everybody else's. And it feels super inward. So inward. What are you willing to let go of so that you can have what you desire? Type of thing. Because this person over here is definitely acknowledging that both of y'all are have learned from each other. There's value in what you have experienced together. Please clarify the Fool card and the purpose of the connection with Pisces and this person. Again, what's the takeaway? Are you willing to take the takeaway and move forward? It seems like a risk, but are you willing to take that risk? Leap of faith. Because here, the Seven of Swords, or Five of Swords, wow. Well, I'm glad. as I do feel like people have gained new insights and understanding about something. Not even what went wrong, but more like just how you presented or how things were handled, and what those actions or those behaviors were based in when it came to your thoughts on connections with this person or in this situation. Yeah, High Priestess is back to tell me, okay, you're on the right path again. So there's definitely intuitive feelings that you're being pulled back together with someone, or that you're being pulled to someone in particular that you may not have had positive thoughts or feelings regarding this person. So you're being tasked by your intuition. I say tasked. I don't know why I like that word. Maybe because I'm prior military. Tasked. But, you know, you are being nudged to take some time to analyze again how your own thoughts, processes, even words spoken have affected a situation. What is the takeaway here, and can we move forward and have a productive connection now that we see how our reckless thought, thinking, our reckless words have affected this? Yeah, because this other person, Pisces, this other person may be coming to the acknowledgement that a lot of the things that were said, you know, from your mouth, a lot of the thoughts that you had, they may be understanding, having a better understanding of the deeper things that caused that, you know. And so if this person ever acted cold or just like, you know what, dismissive, it's almost as if whatever insights they're receiving right now uh, help them understand the deeper rooted things that were there. And this could be you with them as well. Any behaviors, any thought patterns that they used to have, you know, you could really be seeing the underlying aspect there. What was causing them, what it was rooted in. Some of you may definitely be in a place where you're seeking clarity. You're gaining new clarity and being asked if you can move forward here. The purpose is for you to overcome and be willing to take a risk. I just feel like I want to take one more card. Ooh, yes. King of Cups saying that, you know, can you understand how this has grown you in your heart space? Can you understand how this has grown your capacity to love, to show compassion? Can you see it? Can you feel it? How all of this was totally meant to bring you back to a place where you can see each other eye to eye from the same viewpoint. That you both were navigating your own emotions, your own feelings, and that at one point that road kind of got a kink in it, but some deeper sense of understanding, feeling, compassion is bringing you back to a place where you're asking one another even, can we do this? Can this be the time that we're able to go ahead forward with this? Okay, Pisces. The High Priestess is here. It's definitely guiding this train of thought, this process with the Lover's card here as well. There's different facets of it that have caused it to fail, or caused a sense of failure, or caused certain blockages, I should say. And the blockages are lifting as you guys gain this deeper understanding about how it's grown you personally. How this path wasn't about your relationship, period. It was about you, each of you individually, growing in maturity and capacity for love and compassion and forgiveness, right? And I feel the need to say that that's Christ consciousness. If you're raising in consciousness, then forgiveness is a huge part of that. Forgiveness. If you're in a divine partnership, which that Lover's card can often indicate, if you're in a divine partnership, then forgiveness, compassion is a huge play in your connections, and it always will be until you integrate that. Until you integrate it, it'll always play there. honestly, it'll always play anyway, but it'll constantly be a barrier until you integrate the lesson of erasing history and just allowing the restart when it's, you know, sometimes things continue to come back around because they're meant to be around and we're meant to see it from a different light. So, whew, okay, Pisces. I'm sorry for going in on y'all so hard. Love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Hit thumbs up if you like this, if it resonated. Thank you for the comments, and I